Another name you mentioned was Dembele.
Yeah, yes, this is a second one. When Leroy Sané is not ready, then you have with Dembele, high-quality football player, but I don't believe his mentality, because I know his story in the last 3-4 years when he was in protest to Borussia Dortmund, who can go to Barcelona. In Barcelona, he was not disciplined enough for me. He was coming mostly too late to the training, and these are not good for the team spirit. I prefer more Leroy Sané.
He's your number one.
He's
in that
absolutely
choice.
my number one, and not only for Bayern Munich, for the Bundesliga.
What about a player like Gareth Bale? Do you think he would be a fit? Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale, I think he's not this what Bayern Munich is looking for because of the age. Bayern Munich has this turnover now, and with our players, what we lost a lot of experience, not only qualities, the same experience, but Bayern Munich make this change, and then they make the change 100%. This don't bring Bayern Munich nothing when they spend so much money for Gareth Bale, who is a very good player, but the same, he has his problems in Real Madrid. Maybe he has no future by Real Madrid, but I think he's from the type, not the player for Bayern Munich, how Bayern Munich is planning the future.
You know, we're very interested in players from Major League Soccer, Alphonso Davies. What do you think of him as a player?
He's a future player, yes. He's 19 years old. They're very happy in Munich. They have him in the club. And I think he needs one more year to understand the European football, the German Bundesliga. But I'm sure he will give, Niko Kovac will give him to play more minutes and more games than in the last half year, and I think this is a good step for him, and he can learn every day from players like Coman, like players from like Gnabry, like Lewandowski, like Müller, and I think it's a very good place for him to be in Bayern Munich, because he feel he is in a family. They care about him. He's very happy in Munich, and doesn't matter. He's not playing. Sure, he's not playing each game, but this what he get in the training session, and then in the games what he's playing, he can improve.
As the team is, do you think this team can compete for Champions League without changes?
Without changes, no, because now the team has 15 field players. This is not enough for this competition how Bayern Munich is playing. They don't play only the championship, the German Cup, the Champions League, and mostly of Bayern Munich playing for their national team. They have 70 games per year. And I think for this number of games, you need minimum 18, 19 high-level player to can find the balance, because sometimes you have injury players, sometimes you have players who are tired, sometimes you have players who are not in the best condition, and for this you need minimum 19 players, field players, plus 2-3 goalkeepers, plus 2-3 young players who are coming behind, who can fill up sometimes the squad.
Given the fact the team went out round of 16 last year, what would you consider successful Champions League this season?
Champions League is a lottery, and you can see in the last years you cannot buy this title with money. Manchester City invest a lot of money. Paris Saint-Germain, the best example, invest $500 million of euros with Neymar, with Mbappé, with another players. But what they was doing, they was going out in the quarterfinal against Man United. And Ajax Amsterdam, with a small budget, was playing in the semi-final. The same Tottenham. Tottenham sure don't have more money than Real, Barcelona or another English club, and don't have more money than Bayern Munich. But it has to work. Every small things has to make a difference. And I say Bayern Munich had in the wrong moment Liverpool. In the last years, they had Besiktas Istanbul, easier game. And I'm sure when they get in this round, when they had to play, when they played against Liverpool, another team, later the team was improving. You saw the second part of the German championship. They was dominated championship. In the first half, there was 8 points behind Borussia Dortmund, but they was believing to win the championship. But this was not the best time and the best moment when they played against Liverpool. And Liverpool was on the end the best team in Europe. And who's the best team in Europe? It's for me the best team in the world.